So I took the slip cover off of this because the sticker was over his face, but this is a little big soldier. Comes with a slip. So does 1911, and they covered up Jackie Chan's face. But this is from 2010, I think, and it's a period film from like one of the old school types of action, like 1800s maybe or before. It's kind of a serious movie with some comedy in it. Like, it gets serious when it's serious at times, and then the comedy works too. These two guys play off each other well, Jackie Chan and Leon Long. Leon Long is a singer. He sang for the Great Wall soundtrack, which I like. I like that movie and the soundtrack. And Jackie Chan does a song for this, and this has the music video for it. That's Little Big Soldier. It's pretty good. 2011, he did Shaolin with Andy Lau and Nicholas Tse. Andy Lau does the song Woo. Great song, great movie. This is it's like almost a perfect movie. If I had to pick a movie in recent years, I mean, this is 9 years old, but I don't have any problems with this movie at all. I really like it. It's very well acted. The action sequences are great. The acting's great. So I highly recommend this. Also in 2011, he would do 1911, which I believe was his 100th movie being involved in. That's from stunt double, being a stuntman, a child actor, all the way up to this point. It's a Chinese war film. It's based on true story. 1911 Revolution. Well acted by Jackie Chan. So I definitely recommend this one as well. And I have 2 copies because I like that artwork, and that's the original that I got. And then a couple years ago, I got this because it's a 2-disc and it has more features. And actually, I got this when I was in school and watched it, and then one of the different colleges at the school was showing this for a certain class, but anybody on the campus was invited, so my friend and I went, and it was a film watch and a discussion. We went just because we wanted to be there for it, and it wasn't for any of our classes, but I decided to go. But this is a very good movie. It's very I definitely recommend it. So it's 1911. This isn't Well Go USA. It's from Lionsgate. Dragon Blade. Now, I'm not sure the history of this movie. I don't remember. I don't think it was in theaters. I don't think Skip Trace was in theaters either, which is Lionsgate. These are 2 English language films starring Jackie Chan and other American actors, John Cusack and Adrian Brody. So I'm not sure if this was not widely released here and it was just released to DVD and Blu-ray, but Jackie Chan does another theme song right here, so I highly recommend Jackie Chan's music. I mean, I love him as an actor and a stuntman and performer, but he's also a great singer. Actually, what I'm listening to is early 2000 album of his. Okay, in 2016 did Skip Trace, which has Johnny Knoxville. I think they played off each other well. It's no Rush Hour series, but they did well, and some elements reminded me of the way he and Chris Tucker played off each other in those. So I'm not a big fan of Johnny Knoxville, but I like him in this. I like him in The Last Stand. I think he does good here when he wants to be serious and kind of funny and not gross out humor, because I'm not into that at all. It works. So this was refreshing to see because it reminded me of the early 2000s American Jackie Chan films, especially Rush Hour 2, and I missed that. But I really like this film, and I highly recommend it. Directed by Renny Harlin. I think he did He did Die Hard 2 and Cliffhanger, a few others that I'm big and popular. But let's skip Trace. Two movies I have not watched yet, but I was going to watch on his birthday, and his birthday's passed now, but I had watched other ones on his birthday. Railroad Tigers I have not seen, but came out a couple years back. One of the few I haven't seen that I own, but I think it's going to be good. I just have that belief it's going to be, no matter what, it's going to be good to Jackie Chan. So even with this, even playing the voice, the Ninjago movie, it's a kid's movie, but I got it for Jackie Chan. Actually, my girlfriend gave me this. She bought it on Black Friday a couple years ago, and I just haven't sat and watched it with my nieces or anybody, so I kind of want to do it that way. My first watch would be their first watch with the Jackie Chan movie. That's Ninjago. 2013 Police Story Lockdown. This is a different type of police story film. We're far from the way the original three were, but I thought this was going to be tougher because of the look of Jackie Chan in the trailer. It's less of an action movie, more of a drama, in my opinion, but it's still good. Still good. A lot of the action happens the last maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But it's Police Story Lockdown. It's worth it. Kung Fu Yoga, one of my lesser favorites. There's a lot more elements to this I don't like than I do like. So, but I'd still recommend it because it's Jackie Chan. But I know that's repetitive, I keep saying. But Stanley Tong directed the Rumble in the Bronx and Super Cop 2 with Michelle Yeoh. Well, Super Cop 2 in America, Michelle Yeoh version. But he directed The Myth. He directed I guess Kung Fu Yoga, and I want to say he's directing one of the newer Jackie Chan movies, Vanguard. I don't know if that's him or not. I thought I read that was, but either way, Kung Fu Yoga. It's got a lot of comedy in it as well. It's 2017. Then this year, I watched on his birthday Bleeding Steel, which I hadn't seen, and it's okay. It's not what I expected. Kind of what I expected, but not. But it was worth it for Jackie Chan. And I think he did a theme song for this. Or there was a song. Maybe there was a song and it wasn't him, but I only seen this once. I watched it on his birthday. But that's Bleeding Steel. Not much to talk about because I don't know much about these, but one of my least favorites, The Night of Shadows, is kind of like a goofy, wants to be a / kids film, but when it gets serious, it's good. I just wish the whole movie was like that. They have these little gross animated characters in this that aren't funny at all. They ruin the movie for me. If it wasn't for Jackie Chan, I wouldn't care for this. And I like martial arts movies. I like Chinese movies, but Jackie Chan's the only reason I got this, and I didn't know that. They're not on the case, but they try to ruin the movie. But they're better when they're off screen because you can't see them. That's The Night of Shadows, and that's the newest one. Okay. Next will be all the Blu-rays.